19 response out there in the state of California, but we're going to switch gears a little bit. Talk politics. President-elect Joe Biden is moving quickly to fill out his administration, announcing top members of his foreign policy and national security team earlier today. Fox's Madeline Rivera is joining us now from Wilmington, Delaware, with the very latest. Madeline, what can we be expecting this week? This was a huge announcement today.
Yeah, Biden unveiled 6 appointments and nominations this afternoon. I just want to read them to you because it is a pretty long list. We have Antony Blinken, who will be nominated as Secretary of State, Linda Thomas-Greenfield, who will be nominated to serve as UN Ambassador, and that's a role that Biden has restored to cabinet-level status. Former Secretary of State John Kerry will be named as Special Presidential Envoy on Climate, and that is a new position that a lot of progressives are really happy about because it shows that Biden is prioritizing climate change and showing that he obviously wants to make a lot of headway in terms of fighting that. So a lot of progressives will be very happy to hear about that. Jake Sullivan will be appointed to National Security Advisor. Avril Haines will be nominated to serve as Director of National Intelligence. And that's significant because if she's confirmed, she'll be the first woman to lead the intelligence community. And lastly, Alejandro Mayorkas, who, if confirmed, would also be making a significant movement here. He will be confirmed. If he is confirmed, he will be the Department of Homeland Security Secretary and would be the first Latino to run that department. So a lot of big names over here, and Biden's team says this showcases his commitment to diversity. It showcases a lot of his priorities that he mentioned throughout the campaign trail. And so that's what we are going to be expecting tomorrow when they have a formal
prepare for the Thanksgiving
announcement here in Wilmington tomorrow, Daytona.
Health officials want us to make drastic changes for this year's celebration as the
You know, a lot of these members are members of what you would say the Washington establishment. Many of them have had close ties to Biden dating back several years. So a lot of these choices aren't really surprising. So, no, I wouldn't say that, you know, they're not anything shocking, I would say, Daytona.
Can you tell us anything more about these cabinet picks? A lot of them were already under the Obama administration. So what does that have to say about these choices as well?
About what? Sorry, I missed your last question there.
I said, can you tell us any more about these cabinet picks, why he chose them? A lot of them have already been involved in the Obama administration as well. Was that surprising?
No, it's not. Again, he was looking for some people with experience. And someone asked Biden today why he decided to choose people who have obviously an expertise on national security. And Biden said, well, simply it's because it's national security, underscoring the importance, again, of that issue. And this comes as Biden is not really going to get or not really receiving any classified intelligence briefings, obviously because the General Services Administration hasn't formally recognized him as president-elect. So, again, that just showcases for you and highlights for you his priorities in his administration, Daytona.
Is he seeing any pushback by any of these choices?
No, we haven't heard any pushback just yet. Interestingly enough, though, Biden was asked today if he's going to expect pushback from Republicans on his choices, and he said, "Are you kidding me?" seemingly implying that he is going to get some pushback, but nothing that we have voiced publicly just yet. And, you know, there has been a lot of push and calls from the progressive leaders for Biden to choose more left-leaning members of his cabinet. And, you know, I do want to know that the Sunrise Movement, which is this political organization that makes climate change its main priority, they actually were pretty happy about the fact that John Kerry will have a new position as Special Presidential Envoy on Climate, again, showing you that Biden really is taking his fight on climate change very seriously.
So we showed a little bit earlier about that virtual meeting with several mayors. Can we be expecting anything else from President-elect Joe Biden this week, as well as Kamala Harris, too?
Yes, again, they will have that formal unveiling tomorrow, and Biden official actually confirms that those 6 appointments and nominations that he announced today will be joining him tomorrow. They will have a socially distanced gathering. They will follow all COVID-19 guidelines, but they will be joining him tomorrow as well. So that's the big event that everyone will be looking forward to this week, hoping to hear from those 6 appointees at Daytona.
All right, perfect. Fox's Madeline Rivera out there in Wilmington, Delaware. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Daytona.
All right, you're watching news now from Fox. I'm Daytona Everett. We're bringing you live, unfiltered, nonstop news constantly throughout the day. We're just showing you that briefing with Governor Gavin Newsom in California, talking about not only curfews, COVID-19, but those vaccines as well. So we're going to listen into that once again. I'm going to hop off the desk and I'll let one of my colleagues walk in here, and they're going to take it from here, bring you all of the breaking news across the country. Again, you're watching news now from Fox.